Hey guys, Eclipse14 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. Alright, Spar's in the party, and I now need to head for the Great Wise Tree, but before I do that, Spar needs a bit of help, and unfortunately I don't have the Zenny to really take care of it. I did get a better weapon for him, but his armor is garbage. So I'm actually going to head back to Township, because I also need to help out Jean. And hopefully Beretta hasn't changed her stuff. I can at least get some minor upgrades to help him out. He is going to stay in the last slot regardless. Because at least Jean has some decent defense. He just has crap HP. That's because he's level 13 as opposed to everybody else being 18-ish. Not really my fault, I haven't had a good chance to really get him some help. Well, regardless, I'll head to Township, see if we can do anything, get Jean in the party, and we will be good. Alright. Wait, what the? In this case, one Zenny. Oh, the town increased. Okay. I didn't realize it. Yep, look, it's now bigger. This also means it may have grown up. And it did. Really? That's all you've got now? Well, shit. I didn't expect it to come this soon, but, unfortunately it did, but now I can also pick up 3 more new tenants. Pretty sure they're gonna come back at some point. Wait, why do I have to come here? All I have to do is just go to the Dragon statue. Sten needs to come, because I still want to take care of him. Jean and Spar. I guess I don't really have much of a choice. Actually, wait a minute. Who's got the better defense, Sten or Jean? Defense is 92. 90. Okay. So I was right to do that. Gonna be a bit awkward, but, well, unfortunately, this is the position I'm in. I am off for the Great Wise Tree, which means I have to go back to the Whale King. Not that that's gonna be too hard. Bring myself all the way over here. And here we are. Don't need to be here for any reason, I'm here as a landing zone. And with Spar, I can walk into the woods, and I have to head for that tree. Automatic. It's not his fault. Blame a circus. Wow. This marks the start of a really, really long side quest. Probably not as long as clearing Bo's name, though. So, yeah, this officially marks the second main quest of the game. And unfortunately, you can't speak to anybody in Tunlin because they speak in music. You cannot. So what do? Where I have to go is High Fort. Oh, the music changed. Well, that shows exactly the position. Kind of surprising that was the case, but yeah, that's that. Alright, so head on here. Escape this. And call for the whale. Okay, so High Fort is to the southeast of Township, I believe. But I kind of don't want to go there just yet, because again, I want to get Spar and Jean up. So, actually, now that I think about it, if I fight the enemies in the High Fort region, I might be okay. But I'm not too sure myself. So, I'll just do a test run here and figure it out. I won't be needing. But I do need to figure out the enemies here. Okay, the Dina Fung is going to be a problem. Flame. Jean, I'll just run Jab. Spar has Nature, which is kind of like a Geomancer ability in like Final Fantasy Tactics or something like that. It's based on the terrain you are in, and it does need stuff. So I think that's what I'll use to give an example. Thunder, very pleasant. Take this. Oh, it's a heal. Well, okay. That's perfectly fine, to be honest. It takes care of the, thunder damage I just took. Oh, no. You're You're defending. That's sad. Well, at least that helps. But, well, I do want to be careful. But yeah, High Fort's to the east, I think. If I just walk that way, I'll have a glimpse. Basilisks. Oh god, please tell me petrification isn't a thing here. I'm still in the home green. But yeah, as you can see, quite a few magic spells here. I think I'll just run cold to see what happens. Oh, Egg Beater's just as nasty. Well, at least one's down. That worked out nicely. And that's a wrap there. Ryu hits level 21, Sten hits 19, and now that I think about it, I probably should head back and get some items too. Because, yeah, this could be troubling. There's quite a bit to do, unfortunately, before I prepare for this. So this episode's gonna be a bit of a filler episode, unfortunately. But, well, at least the main next quest is underway. That sounds weird. But, regardless. We are on the road to High Fort, really. But, yeah, I'm bringing Sten because he's necessary for High Fort. And I've got Spar and Jean because I gotta help them out. And, there's not much I can do otherwise. Alright, so I guess I'll just head back to, the Sema Fort region. That seems like the only place that makes sense, too. Because I'm not sure how the situation in High Fort's going to be. I'd rather just err on the side of caution here. Besides, I just don't have the Zenny for pretty much anything since I upgraded everything in Tunland. Whoops. So I don't really trust the areas. Not yet, anyway. I just need to head up to... right here. Alright. Now I just need to... well, that definitely helps. Yeah, 28. I mean, there's not much Spar can do, because, again, his level is 11. He's more of an all-around individual, anyway. But at least here I can do a little bit of safer grinding as I head to Seamaport, and that should give me a little bit of help, because I do need some W fruits and some healthy else. And those are going to be a little costly too. Jean hits 14 and gains a warp. Aw, sweet. I can now warp to towns. Finally. So I don't have to do long treks for pretty much everywhere now. That was one of the reasons why I wanted to try to get Jean up. Mainly because he had that pretty early, and I never had a good chance. Instead of the attempt to waste an episode, well, I didn't want to waste an episode just grinding for it. So that's why I never got to do it until now. I should probably face stronger stuff, but, well, whatever. I'm not all that worried. Finally, some stone idols. Too bad I don't have the fire sword. Flame sword. Whatever, it doesn't make a difference. They're gonna get collect regardless. Down they go. No. Just rest up. Alright, with that, I can head on this way. And I'll just go into Seaport now to get my items. But yeah, I'm going to need some W fruit and some more health PLs. I'm going to need them for healing. Alright, so go here. In which case, just make it 6 and be done with it. So, unfortunately, I lose all my Zenny yet again. Yay! At least I now use the boat. I can just take it back. And we'll leave it like that. Yeah, the enemies in the High Fort region are kind of dangerous for this group. So that's kind of why I wanted to just grind here rather than over there. But maybe I should just head back to Tunland since the enemies seem to be a bit tolerable there. Works for me. Unfortunately, that jab was useless, which meant that happened. Whatever, Stead's got it. Spar hits 13, which is good. With that, I think I'm just going to call the whale and head for Tunland instead. I'm not sure if the enemies are going to be a bit better here. But, well, in terms of Zenny, I know they're going to be better in terms of experience, but, well, I'll find out, won't I? Because I wasn't really paying attention last episode, I was just grinding to pass the time, because I don't really care for Time Warp. For a game like this, there's no point skipping time, when you can use that time to fight. Oh, wow. Freaking wuss. Only 62 for them, too? Okay, so they're not really all that pleasant. Well, regardless of the matter, let's try to get something going. Okay, this sucks. This actually sucks. Nuke with Flame. And that's only single target. Shoot. Well. Worst comes to worst, I'll just drop Dragon Power since I'm right at Tunneling anyway. Yeah, this is unpleasant. At least the attack up one's out of the picture. Yeah, run Flame again. Okay, so only one can be used. That's good. Fortunately, I can use multiple flames. Take that, loser. Alright, so that's a little better. I am still in kind of rough shape, so I'll just rest at Tunneling. A little costly, but I think I'll be okay. I'd rather not just warp somewhere. Then again, I could warp to Township. That's right, I could probably do that. It'd be fine. Oh yeah, I know this. And that mentions the destination, which, yeah, I said hi for it. Not that it matters, I'm just here for helping out Jean and Spar. And I'm at 18.5 minutes, so I kind of say I did my job, kinda. Even though I didn't really help out Spar really all that much, since I couldn't get freaking better armor for him. Not that it matters, because I don't think I'm going to be using him for High Forts region anyway. But once I get out of there, I should be able to start using him again. High Fort's going to take a while, though. I'll find out what happens, though. Really? You guys are total wusses. Imagine being that pathetic. One of them just bails when the other gets knocked out. Okay, this could be... then again... It's just this thing. I mean, yeah, it's got thunder, and can hit kinda hard, but beyond that, I think I'm okay. Yeah, I'm definitely fine now. Clapped, out of sight. Actually, before I go any farther, just in case I face another one of those, I'll just run Spar's Cure 1. There we go. One more fight will do. And it's this thing again. Okay, no problem. I do want to check how much experience Jean and Spar have before leveling up, though. If they're close, I'll just run another battle. If not, well, it is what it is. So let's have a quick look. And Spar is about 800 away. I might be able to make it with one episode. Not one episode, these next few minutes. Speaking of Spar, though, let me just run this. If I can get something good in tunneling for the next couple rounds, that'll be it. This is not what I was looking for. I was hoping for something booked in this. Then again, I could go to High Fort. I'm a little skeptical. I'd rather go out in full force there. Even though I did do fine originally. Right now, just nope. Let's not get too stupid. This is not the kind of game to do that. I mean, yeah, I've got dice and I could just obliterate everything there, but I'm not. I'm playing this fair and square. Okay. Jean might be in trouble. Quite frankly, I should have healed him. Hopefully no problem. Okay. Yeah, the really good news is that I can only use it once. Alright. Wait, how much? Okay, this next... If I face another one of those damn things, I should be able to make it. Do I do so? And it's a lead off. I'm just gonna auto. Why is it only this one enemy, though? I don't get it. I was hoping for more than that. Spar hits level 14 and gains defense up. Alright, good. How much Zenny do I have? Only 758. Okay, so nothing really means anything. Actually, while I was there. Warp Township. I can use that to get a free rest, and I'll be right square in position to deal with High Fort next episode. Of course, I gotta make my way there, but, well, nothing to worry about. So, I'll do that, let everybody do their thing, and then I'm gonna go ahead and save the game, and next episode, we are off for High Fort. So I'll cut it here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.